So we're going to take a look at another tab method riff, and this one's called Working Man. So bring the camera down. Let's get started. So to start out with, what we're going to do is we're going to play two open E strings. We're going to play 1, 2. Strike it 2 times. And then what we're going to do is we're basically going to be playing between the 5th fret and the 3rd fret on the A string. And then what we're going to start out with is 2 opens on the E string. Then you go over here, take your 3rd finger, put it on the 5th fret, strike that, and then hit the open A string. So 5th fret on the A string, hit that, and then the open A string, just lift it up, hit the open string. There you go. So that's the first half of it. Second half, we're just going to play the 3rd to the 5th. 3rd fret on the A string. 5th fret on the A string. Do a few of those. Notice I'm using these 2 fingers and I'm not going. If I do that, I gotta move my hands around, and then what happens when you come to a really quick riff? There's no way you're gonna just get that 1 finger all around. So you gotta make sure you work on your fingering and make sure you use the best possible fingering. And in this case, it's the 3rd finger there and the 1st finger there. And also a general rule, there's always exceptions to this, but you look for the note that's furthest towards your nut of the guitar, and in the tabs. And in the tabs, it would be the 3rd fret. That's we don't include open, of course. But the 3rd fret is the note that we're playing closest to the end of the fretboard, to your nut. So we take our index finger there, and that's what we're going to use for that particular note. If there was a note in this fret, I would use my 2nd finger. This note right here, 3rd finger, like we're using. If there was a note right here, I would use my pinky. That way, I can play whatever and not have to move my hand around. So basically, yeah, this is how these are quarter notes. Whenever you're ready, you can start even tapping your foot. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do about 4, give yourself a little breather, and start in, maybe do another 4. It's good to get to practice this in groups of 4, and then you start to get used to what 4 feels like, because you're going to do things, groups of 3s, 4s, sometimes 2, but 4s are really, really common, so you want to kind of get that second nature. And one more tip on this, what you want to do is the very first note you hit, that's when you're going to do your count. So I'm going to do this 4 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4. Sorry. forgot. I'm so used to doing this. I can feel it now. So actually, that was a good thing that I did that, because that was an example of what you don't want to do. You don't want to be playing through something and then say the number right smack dab in the middle, and the next time you go through, maybe you're saying at the beginning part bit of it, and the next time through you're saying at the ending. If you start saying the numbers in all different areas, you're going to start to get confused of whether, oh wait, is this one I'm playing on, is it on 3, or am I actually doing my last one on 4? You can start to get confusing. So that's why you will always want to do it in the very first note. 1, 2, always do it on the very first note, because then all right, this number is for that one I'm now playing. So keep that consistent, and you'll be able to keep track of time, how many times to go through stuff very easily. So that's it. There's Working Man. Any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one.